Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy Ray of Amy Ray Plans, and today we're here to film a plan with me for the week of January 26th through February 1st. The last 2 weeks, I didn't have plan with me's. I just filmed them off camera because of my pain. So we have this week, this was a Scribble Prints Co. mystery, and I paired it with a mixed metal of ice and a purple foil, both from Scribble Prints Co. And then that was like a nib of a pen. And then we have this week, it's currently Saturday, and this is an older Krissy Designs kit. And then this week that we're here to film, like I said, is the 26th through the 1st. I'm going to be using this new winter art this year. I don't know if this is exclusive. I don't remember seeing anyone else use it. I'm kind of getting worried about weekly planner kits because a lot of people have moved from weekly planning or memory keeping, however you want to call it, to junk journaling, book journaling, all of that. So I hope we still get weekly kits. I hope Caress Press reopens soon. I know her shop's on vacation. I know she said she's either going to open the end of January or beginning of February, or sometime in February. But anyway, this is Winter Fare from Caress Press. These are the extra boxes. I always love food and drink boxes. And look, the hot cocoa is in like this boot. That's so funny. And then this box right here is an alternating skin tone for this box. And hopefully that girl is wearing tights. I mean, obviously she's not real, but you know what I'm saying. I think this is such a fun kit. I used the date headers or date covers this week because I really love them with the like flecks of snow in them. And I really do miss using date covers, but sometimes the deco is just way too big to use date covers and deco. But this deco was a decent size, so yeah. Love the patterns. And I wish I had like snowflake underlays, but I didn't think, and I don't have any in my collection. But the foil bundle we're using is, there's no name for it, but it's like a snowflake foil bundle. It's from Scribble Prints Co. in silver. So you have the 2 sheets of the full boxes, overlays, and the header overlays. This is an older foil bundle, so you have the older scripts and icons and weekend banner, extra headers, deco, date squares. I used, did I use date squares from this? I think I did. Yeah, I did. And then I have some older, like some with only a couple of, what are these? Underlays, full box underlays. Or, I like can't talk today. Anyway, I have a couple would you rathers. I have a this or that childhood movies, and then I just have a random this or that. So let's get started. Hold on 1 second though. Keep going from hot to cold. Yes, I'm still wearing Christmas pajamas. I try to make Christmas last as long as possible. So that means like still watching Christmas movies. I did give my Christmas playlist one last listen in January. And then I still have my mini Christmas tree up in my room. Sorry. I am just switching into a long sleeve shirt because this is my life all day. I'm cold, then 10 minutes later I'm hot, then 5 minutes later I'm cold. So I'm constantly like switching between long sleeve and short sleeve, and like long pants and like capri pants. Like, anyway, that is the kit and the foil. So as always, let's start off with boxes. I kind of miss the days when there was a box and a kit that was like plain, so you could add like a quote overlay, because I don't like adding quote overlays to boxes like this, because I feel like it like takes away from the artwork, and like the words cover the artwork, and I don't want to do that. All right, so we have how many? 8, 9, 10, oh wait, yeah, 11, right? Because 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, because that's the alternating skin tone. Okay, perfect. All right, let's use this one, because I love this little snow globe. See, first sticker I went to put down. Hot Mess Express. All right, and I also need to figure out my colors. Let's do blue first. I need to like, okay, you guys still in frame? I think you are. I just like needed it, the planner closer to me. Cause yeah, I couldn't just move in a little bit. Now let's do this one. I wanted to like switch up these tan colors. All right, we got that. So last week, was it a Saturday or a Sunday? I think it was last Sunday. Hold on. Might have been Saturday. Hold on. Yeah, last Saturday I was watching the end of the Bills game, and if you did watch that game, I still believe that was a catch, and the refs blew that call and potentially cost Buffalo the game. Well, I think that play definitely cost Buffalo the game. Anyway, it was like the last couple of minutes of it went into overtime, so it was the last couple of minutes of the fourth quarter, and my sister-in-law calls me, and unfortunately, they had to put my fur nephew Rocky to sleep. Apparently, he's been sick for a couple weeks, but they didn't want to tell me, because they know how emotional I get, and they know how much I loved Rocky. Like, he was my own pet. For those of you that like have been on my channel a while, when I used to like babysit my fur nephew, that's who I was talking about, Rocky. Unfortunately, he was sick, having trouble breathing. They took him to the vet, and it turns out he had cancer everywhere. And they said you might have days, weeks, or months. And then I think 10 days later, they had to take him to be put down. So really hard way to start off the year, and I'm really so upset that my hip kept me from traveling in the fall to visit my family. And I just wish I had gotten a chance to say goodbye to him. Cancer just effing sucks. All right. Trying to decide what box I want on the sidebar, or 2 boxes. Let's do, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this one. I feel like that has too much white space. Let me get started with this or that, and then if I need to take a break to think about the boxes, I can do that. Of course, this box did not. Okay, there we go. So would you rather lose your ID or lose your passport? Probably my ID, because, well, one, I haven't used my passport in a while, and I think if I needed to, I think I'd have to get a new one, because I think it's been expired. Would you rather talk to your pet or talk to your plants? My pet. Definitely. Would you rather study literature or study math? Study literature. Would you rather sleep at home or sleep at school? Sleep at home. This kind of feels like some of these questions feel like they're student themed. Would you rather go shopping all day or sleep all day? Shopping all day. Would you rather live in a foreign country or study in your own country? See, like when it says study in your own country, but it just said would you rather. It didn't say student. But I would rather study in my own country. Meet a celebrity or be a celebrity. Meet a celebrity. Use a spoon or use chopsticks. Use a spoon. I am not proficient in using chopsticks. Would you rather read other people's minds or teleport? Teleport. So that was that first one. Then the next one is this or that childhood movies. So for that, the first one is Pinocchio or Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp. Monsters, Inc. or Toy Story 1. Toy Story 1. Then we have Lion King or A Bug's Life. Lion King. 4 of them. Okay, yeah, I had enough. Aladdin or Mulan. This one's hard because I love them both and they both have such great music. But I guess I'd go with Aladdin. And we have Tarzan or Pocahontas. Pocahontas. Cinderella or Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Just deciding what box I want next. Let's do this one. And let's do this one up here. Oh wait, hold on. That one goes there. Okay. And then the last one is Hercules or Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo. Down here. And then the double box. Alright, those are the boxes, and then we'll finish off with headers. So I did pink, pink, I'm like pink, blue, light tan, green, dark tan, okay. Then would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always be 20 minutes early? 20 minutes early. I don't like being late. I think it doesn't make a good impression, and I just don't like it. Then we have, oh, I just said what the thing was, and then I messed it up. Would you always have would you rather your shirt be 2 sizes too big or 1 size too small? Probably 1 size too big. Would you rather live in America or Europe? America. Would you rather be alone for the rest of your life or save someone's life? I don't get, well, you can't do both, but for the purpose of the this or that, save someone's life. Then we have never use social media again or never watch TV again. Never use social media again. I really like TV. So, next we have, would you rather discover a new planet or discover a cure to cancer? Definitely discover a cure to cancer. Would you rather have unlimited sushi for life or unlimited tacos for life? Considering the only sushi I like is the California roll, I would go with unlimited tacos for life. Would you rather give up music for 1 month or TV for 1 month? Music. As much as I love both, I definitely would rather have TV. Would you rather sell all of your possessions or sell one of your organs? Sell one of your organs. And that's like a wacky question. Hold on. Would you rather not shower for a week or wear the same clothes for a week? Wear the same clothes for a week. Would you rather lose your sense of smell or sense of taste? Sense of smell. Set the table before dinner or clean up after dinner? Set table before dinner. Go to bed early or wake up early? Go to bed early. Marry someone who doesn't love you or marry someone you don't love? Oh, this is another crazy question. I'd love to say neither, but I know I have to choose one for the purpose of this question and answer. So I guess I would go marry someone you don't love. I don't know. That's like kind of crazy. I wouldn't want either to happen. All right, so we have after blue, it is light tan. Green and dark tan. And blue. All right. Let's go in with full box overlays first. Oh, let's do the double box. Have this one. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I finished my 3rd book of the month. It was my first 5-star read of the year. It was Anatomy of an Alibi by Ashley Elston. I rated her first adult fiction novel 5 stars too. That one was First Lie Wins. All right. I feel like these are like bigger than the boxes. See, they're like a little off. Maybe because it's an older foil bundle. I just realized I don't have enough overlays. I'm one. Wait, no, I have enough. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's do. Oh, totally off center on that one. We have this one. This one. And then this one. I really didn't want that to go in the center of the tree, and it's totally crooked, but oh well, nothing I can do about it now. Let's go back to header overlays. I was just looking, I was like, I think when I was planning out my kit lineup, or like picking out my foil and kits for February, I haven't filmed that video yet, I will soon, but I put my extra silver like headers and scripts with one of the kits for February, so I have to get that out for this week. So the next this or that, or no, this one's a would you rather. Sorry, these are not cooperating. Again, it is an older foil bundle, so. Would you rather live in the city or the countryside? Probably countryside. Would you rather have incredible strength or be super fast? Have incredible strength. Fly or be invisible? Fly. Visit the past or visit the future? Visit the future. Have unlimited time or unlimited money? Have unlimited time. Own a boat or own a plane? Now, I'd love to own a boat, but owning a plane would make it much easier for going back to visit my family, so I'm going to go with that one. Would you rather explore space or explore the ocean? Explore the ocean. Would you rather be too busy or too bored? Too bored. And then we have, would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long? If my family was still around, I'd want to live twice as long. Talk to animals or speak every language. Definitely talk to animals. And then we just have like a random, would you rather this or that? Introvert or extrovert? Introvert. Cook food or order in? Order in. Early bird or night owl? I guess I'm more of a night owl than an early bird, but I'm really not, unless I'm like have sports on. I don't like to stay up late that often. Knitting or crochet? I don't do either, but I guess I would choose knitting. Cats or dogs? Both, and I will not choose between them. Movies or books? Books. Movies or TV shows? TV shows. Workout or relax? Relax. Libraries or bookstores? While I like both, I would choose bookstores. All right, so those are all the this or that's, but I still have to put down my underlays. Like I said, 10 minutes later, and I'm hot again. This art is so pretty. Like I said, I don't remember seeing anybody else use it, so it might be exclusive. All right. Have you guys picked out your February kit lineup yet? Yeah, one of my kits hasn't shipped yet, and I think she's holding off on shipping because there's like going to be bad weather this weekend and into next week in a lot of places. So originally I have that one slated as my Valentine's Day spread. I'll talk more about this in my kit lineup. But if it doesn't come in time for that week, I'll switch another kit into that week and push that one later into February. All right, so put these over here, that over there, that over there. And then I was about to say we're into the pre-plans, but we're not. We have to do deco first. All right, let me take a sip of my drink. It's very overcast and gloomy out. So I probably should have put on the light in my room too, but realizing that when the video is almost over doesn't really help. Okay, tickets. Oh, the tickets are over there, but they're there too. Okay, so we'll put that there. All of these food elements are so cool. They're so good, even though they make me hungry. All right, which hat do we want to do? I just realized we have two of them. Let's do this one. And we'll do that over here. Actually, let's do it here. I really don't want to have to cut off the pom-pom. Okay. All right, as always, I need to remember to talk when I am doing my deco, because I tend to just start thinking about the placements of everything and then stop talking, which I do quite often. All right, let's change this up. Let's do this one here. Oh, but I don't think they're actually, let's do the pine cone. All right. Wait, do I have that already? Okay, I do. All right, put that there. I really want to have the ice skates, but I think I would need to put them like here. Yeah. And again, I got quiet. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to fit everything in, but yeah, that's okay, even though it overlaps. Let's do this. Oh, let's do these here. The mittens here. And then let's do the heart here. This over here. Oh, I really wanted to use the tickets. We have these in the bag over here, so let's put them back. I really wanted to use the scarf too, but the scarf is very big. Or long, I should say. Definitely want to use this guy. And I guess we'll do the sweater. Okay. Like that. now we're on to the pre-plans. Oh, wait, no, first I have to cut the deco. And even though I got these scissors, these feels like so much, like a lot more sharper. And then today I needed like a glue runner. I like the glue runner, you know, where it's like the whiteout. I knew that I was going to cut the paper. So it's like the whiteout, but instead of it being whiteout, it's glue to like glue something instead of using glue sticks. And I needed one of those, and I realized I don't have any more left. I kind of remember seeing them in Michael's once. Cut that too. But I can't remember. I know they don't sell the Tombow whiteout that I like at Michael's. The scissors are stuck to my hand. Okay, got it. All right. They weren't stuck to my hand. My fingers were stuck inside the top of them. All right, so Monday and Tuesday, nothing. Then Wednesday, I have 2 doctor appointments. I have my follow-up, my surgeon wanting to see me back after my original follow-up. And I had a follow-up after 2 weeks of my after 2 weeks post-op, and then he wanted to see me again. That should be a pretty quick appointment, so I'm going to put that in a little thing. And I almost put it in on Tuesday. All right, so we have this. And then I don't know if I have any small appointment scripts. No, but I might have some. Just looking for the extra foil that I have somewhere in here. Or I should have somewhere in here. This is silver and sparkly. Okay. I don't know if I took out an extra silver stuff. Unless it's in here. Yeah. I put it in here. And that's not where it needs to be. Alright, so let me look through that and see if I have okay. Appointment scripts. Yep. But that's not going to fit on a little thing, is it? Nope. Sorry about this. Okay. Appointment. And then for that one, I'm just going to use an alarm clock. And then for the, oh, I need another appointment script. There we go. Okay. And for that appointment is going to be a little longer. So that one is with my neurologist, trying to figure out my hip pain. All right. And put another appointment script in. And then this time I'm going to use like a doctor character sticker. I'm going to use this one from Stick with the Plan Co. And then on Thursday, it is my aunt's birthday. I don't know if I got... I had happy birthday to you on here, but I think I used them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't have any in silver. But I do have this one from, it was Purely Plan, then Plan With Me stickers, but she's not open anymore. I don't know if she closed her shop for good or if she's gonna come back. Let's do, oh wait, no, not that one. Let's do blue. Okay. Okay. I kind of needed a bigger, because I think I need a smaller sticker, happy birthday sticker, because I want to write in my aunt's name. So let's do one of these from Scribble Prints Co. I really don't like how that looks, but oh well. And let's use this sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then the last thing we have to put in is that it is the beginning of February on Sunday. We're going to use an Oh Hello February script from Letters to Apollo. And then we will pick out a character icon. Hi Dave, I'm almost done, buddy. And let's look in here. Hi buddy. None of these stickers will work because there's no pink in this game. Hi, I'm almost done. Oh, this will work. There's not that much pink in this one. Alright. Hi, I'm almost done. And that is everything for this video. Sorry, I just hit you guys on my tripod. That is the kit is Caress Press, Foils, Scribble Prints Co. All of this is Scribble Prints Co., the Coffee Monsters Co., Letters to Apollo, and Stick with the Plan Co. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.